Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Akeem Lawanson, and in today's Fix of Entertainment news, John Cho's final thoughts on the canceled Cowboy Bebop series, The Boys Homelander gets arrested, and the Batman box office numbers soar to the top. Let's drop it. Now, the actor John Cho shares what he thought about the cancellation of the live-action Cowboy Bebop series that was on Netflix, explaining just how shocked he was when he heard the news. Now, speaking with The Hollywood Reporter, Cho said, quote, "It was just a huge event in my life and it was suddenly over. It was very shocking and I was bummed. I put a lot of my life into it. I'd gotten injured shooting that show, and so I took a year off because of the surgery and devoted my life to rehab, came back and finished the show." He also talks about how his family moved to New Zealand where they were filming the series, and he goes into detail about how good he felt about what they created. But you know what? Unfortunately, fans didn't feel too good about the live-action adaptation, and ultimately, the Netflix viewership was on the decline week after week, which led to the streaming giant just canceling the show altogether. Now, even with the lukewarm reception of the live-action series, Netflix is really doubling down on taking our anime, our beloved anime, and bringing them into the real world, which I don't want them to really do, but they are doing it with upcoming live-action adaptations of One Piece, Yu Yu Hakusho, and a live-action Gundam movie. Now, out of those three upcoming live-action adaptations, I have the most faith in the Gundam movie, which will be directed by Jordan Vogt-Roberts of Kong Skull Island fame. But those are John Cho's thoughts on the cancellation of Cowboy Bebop. How do you all feel about it? And a deeper question is, should Netflix keep moving full speed ahead with all of these anime adaptations into live action? Sound off down below. Now, in art imitating life in the strangest way, the actor who plays Homelander in Amazon Prime Video's The Boys was arrested on drunken assault charges. Now, according to the Daily Mail, actor Anthony Starr admitted to assaulting a chef while working with director Guy Ritchie in Spain. Now, he was handed a 12-month suspended prison sentence in order to pay $7,855 in compensation. His state of drunkenness was taken into account as a contributing factor. Now, it's honestly just wild hearing that this happened, but it kind of makes you wonder if he's maybe method acting. Is he letting the character of Homelander go to his head? Homelander has definitely done far worse on The Boys. Now, moving on to The Bats, the Batman has already earned $21.6 million in box office previews. Now, the movie was booked in about 3,000 theaters for previews, and according to Deadline, the Warner Brothers film has sold $50 million in pre-sales as of Thursday, heading into the weekend. Now, the Batman is definitely off to a strong start heading on into the weekend, and a sure winner at the box office for many weeks to come. And that about does it for your entertainment fix for today. Hopefully y'all have a good Friday. I'm Akeem Lawanson, and as always, thank you all so much for watching. Now that you're all caught up on today's episode, please check out our previous episode where we talk about mature content coming to Disney+. It's crazy. Download the IGN app on all your devices, and for everything else, keep it locked right here on IGN.
Maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there?
I'm vengeance.